For me, I think this is awesome. This has been it's one of the few times in really the industry that I can remember that I have a chance to differentiate totally based on the technology that I utilize. Who is Tom Laird? I'm the CEO of Expedia Interaction Marketing. The awesome thing about customer experience today is that I get to be extremely creative in this space. My company gets to be extremely creative in this space. So I think, being invited to be in the room where it happened is a real honor for me. The journey with NICE has been totally unique. I don't know how you could survive today with an on-prem solution. Like I can't fathom it. Everything in the cloud it's kind of like a grocery store, right? You're just like, hey, I want that, let's put that in, let's do this, let's do that. So, when you can wow a customer, and wowing customers is hard, right? With the technology that's out there today, you really have to do some special things to make sure that you're doing something different. Speech analytics has been the #1 revenue generator for us. We incent our associates and pay our associates off of sentiment. So I can tell my clients 100% we are treating your customers the right way, we're using the right words, the phrases that we're using, the tone that we're using is proper because they see these reports every single day on the tone and the sentiment of our agents. We have a retail toy company that when they launch a new product, they will put in a specific 1-800 number into the product that says, hey, if you have any problems, call this number. So we can track that skill and we can tell them things like, hey, 35% of your customers over the last 2 months used the phrase too expensive when it came to this product that they just purchased. We have a couple kind of spin-off companies as well that we've utilized NICE with too. One is Expedia Digital, where we are working with some more digital aspects of Discord and looking at Reddit and looking at different communities. So we figured out a way of using virtual agents to close cases after every time somebody talks. So now we have full analytics on customers' Discords. So everything from trending keywords to sentiment scores, looking at the server overall, each channel, and even to each specific community member. So building community profiles, understanding who the jerks are in your Discord, understanding who the great people are that we want to kind of promote. Now brands are coming into the space, right? From the Budweisers to Starbucks to all of these Gucci. For me, I think this is awesome. This has been one of the few times in really the industry that I can remember that I have a chance to differentiate totally based on the technology that I utilize. There's a mass confusion over, especially in my niche of CX in the BPO space, of how do we utilize AI. This is the biggest opportunity for creativity in the contact center and in the BPO space because nobody knows what they're doing. AI is great at analyzing. I want to be able to go in there and be like, hey, what were my service levels yesterday on these 5 products or these 5 skills? What were the lowest CSAT agents? And can you create some learning modules for these guys by 10 o'clock so that doesn't happen again today? Those types of things I think are coming. The best thing that I can say with how things are changing is we no longer call ourselves a contact center. I think saying that we just have agents that answer calls is totally wrong. We now have to become customer experience providers for our clients. This is one of the best times to be alive. I mean, the speed at which things have changed has just been amazing to me, and it's really baffled me and kind of blown my mind at the same time. I'm looking at some more advanced things because I'm trying to figure out what's next. So if I have to say something in the room where it happened, and I want to kind of speak to all the BPOs out there. So many of the BPOs are struggling right now to understand what's happening in the space, to understand. They're scared, right? They're scared that AI is going to totally decimate their business. And I just want to say you don't have to be scared, but you have to change the model.